Hi, it's been a bit since you've seen me on the Gatekeep server, and I've been busy. I have not been taking a break. As you can see, we have a creeper farm, we have a sugarcane farm, we have a Elytra netherite armor, and that means there's an Enderman XP farm that I built. And I also have cherry tree farm, bone meal farm that's feeding into the cherry tree farm, cobblestone generator, giant ass fucking super smelter that I designed myself and I'm actually really proud of. I also swapped out one ENX04 raid farm for another. This one's stacking and it's a lot better and it actually produces stuff at the rate that I need it. There's also a little slime farm here that I made. It's pretty efficient when I'm on my AFK platform, and I renovated my entire amethyst geode room. I don't honestly know why, I kinda just did. And all of that gigantic nonsense has been funded by this storage system right here. It's literally just these chests with my most basic organizing system, and it's fine. It's great for early game when you want to have a little bit of organization but still like be sane. But that's not gonna cut it for these days, man. I need auto sorting and I need it now. So I went into my creative test world and I built some auto sorting. You can see it's pretty cool. We've got like little hallways that are sort of categorized, and then there's like actual item sorting. It is pretty cool and pretty awesome. Amazing auto sorting system. There's one thing that's gonna be really fucking annoying though, and that's that it's in like 160 diameter giant glass sphere. Just look at this material list. 21 shulker boxes of pink glass and pretty much 21 shulker boxes of magenta glass. That is like 40 shulker boxes of just glass. That's not even like the functional bits or the entire actual auto sorting system. That is just this sphere. What the fuck? To put this into perspective, at my normal 68 FOV that I play on, I can't get this entire thing rendered. I have to like go inside of it in order to see the whole thing. This thing is fucking ginormous. It's an absolute monster. And I'm gonna build it in survival Minecraft. Why do I do this? So yeah, that's the idea. That's what we're doing today. Building a giant ball with a giant auto sorting system inside of it. Dear God. Okay, minor distraction. There's this new chicken shop on the server, and it looks like a chicken and you enter through the butt. And originally there was originally there was bamboo for all these stairs, but I couldn't resist myself. I had to make it look like it was shitting. Okay, back to our regular scheduled program. Before we properly begin, I would like to give a huge shout out to server members / friends Bonbell for helping me gather some glass, and Carmen4K for helping me gather some resources and place a lot of said resources. We have a minor inconvenience, Dream's favorite type of inconvenience. These are the only other shulker boxes that I actually have to my name, which it looks like a lot, but trust me, if we go to the material list, I've set the things to ignore the stuff that I've already got, but we need like 40 shulker boxes just of glass alone, and then glowstone's gonna be another more than one shulker box, and then just all of this. There's so many different items that we're gonna need for filters and just other miscellaneous bullshit. It's gonna be a fat yikes. Now I could do sort of what Carmen's already done here, which is just like fill all my shulker boxes, then build with all the stuff in them, then fill them again, and then empty them, and sort of that system. But that's just not my system. I like to have all my materials accounted for before I start building, because that just makes things less chaotic for me, I feel like. So I'm gonna need to get some more shulker boxes ASAP. I have a couple options as to how I could acquire all these shulkers, like 40 plus. So the first option is just manually grind out end cities, but I'm gonna say a thing here, shulkers are even more annoying than villagers to deal with, so that's gonna be a fat no. So I guess that leaves the only option is a shulker farm, which will be beneficial both for this project and just future capitalistic endeavors, because I can make a shop for shulkers then. This end gateway right here, pretty close to this, it actually leads directly, if I can fly in smoothly, it leads directly to an end city. Well, it was not easy, mainly just because moving shulkers is literally the most annoying thing on planet Earth. Okay, not literally, but you know what I mean. But we have a shulker farm, and it's functional, and I have so many shulker shells back at my base. I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, I had to move 2 different shulkers in here because the first one just disappeared. We don't talk about it. It was so painful, but now, here, just look at this. Look at all this. Look at all of these shells and these shulker boxes. I have so much. I am never gonna need to use that farm ever again, unless I make a shop and it sells really well. I'm probably gonna make a shop. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to get all the materials at once now. So that, yeah, time to do that and go clinically insane. I didn't show any of it because it's boring as hell, but I now have every single block that I will need. Like, you can see all of the building blocks that I'll need here, all of the filter block item things for the system. So you might be thinking, oh, you finished all the items. Wow, that was quick, right? No, there's a couple things missing. First, the 40 shulker boxes of glass, Jesus Christ, and also the schematic doesn't account for items and item frames, so all the items in here are just the block items. There's still some item frames and items and the filters for those items. That sounds like a mess that I have to get. And so there's still a whole bunch more items I have to collect. Actually, I made that sound a lot more dramatic than I needed to. It's literally just this, and it was pretty much all outsourced from just stuff that I already had. So that's really not that big of a deal, which means I can no longer procrastinate it. We are gonna need, well, we already have this much glass that's gonna eventually be pink glass, and this much that's gonna be magenta. We're gonna need this much more. Dear God. So this is crazy. I mean, you can see behind me, pretty much this entire desert has just been absolutely ransacked of any sand supplies. And I filled up all the pink shulker boxes for pink glass, and I've made about this much progress on the purple shulkers. Good God, there's so much. And look, you can see right here, this is how much sand I've mined on my entire time playing the server. It's my most mined block by like over 30,000, like 32,000 something. It's fucking wow, that's a lot of lecterns. I mined so much sand. I'm not faking this shit. Everything I do in this video is 100% real. And I wish it wasn't, honestly, because God, this is painful. Well, there goes mini desert number 2. I've gone through 2 entire mini deserts just trying to mine for sand. Like literally all of this, just look at this. Just all of it. Gone, decimated, completely terrorized. There's just none of it. It's insane. I need to find another sand area. Well, after alarmingly close to 3 entire mini deserts, I mean this one's biome's technically a beach, but fuck it. We finally did it. We got all the stuff. This many sand, all finally ready to be smelted in the super smelter right here. Alright, it's 11:22 p.m. But look at all this, look at all of it. Thankfully, both pink and magenta can be made by these 2 tall flowers, which means I just have a dispenser spit bone meal at them. Okay, so this is a little flower farm I whipped up in 2 seconds, and now we're done! These boxes on the sides are the dyes, but all of these are filled with their appropriate colored glass. Hell yeah! No more material gathering, yes! Oh my God, I'm so excited. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Okay, all the materials have been moved, but we can't start building quite yet. You see, Carmen 4K started building before I had gathered any materials, and I mean, logically I should keep this because it's all pretty much correct, and it is less work for me, but I have a system where I prefer to collect all the materials and then start building, and this goes against that, so I want to break it all down. There's no logical reason for me to do this. There's absolutely no reason for me to do this. That's just what I want to do, so we're just gonna do that. Also, I should point out, you know you're about to build a mega build when you've got organized shulker boxes on a random dirt platform just floating where you're gonna build. That's how you know it's gonna be huge. That has now all been done. I did keep this nether portal just because it's, I don't know, I just kind of need to keep that there. So I just subtracted the obsidian from that in one of these boxes. But aside from that, none of the original Carmen build is remaining. Sorry, Carmen, there is no logic to why I did this. I just wanted to. It's not you, it's me. But now that it's gone, I can start building. Oh dear.
And see